Audible Studios presents The Discomfort of Evening, written by Marieke Rijneveld, translated by Michelle Hutchison, read by Genevieve Gaunt. Restlessness gives wings to the imagination. Maurice Gilliams. It is written, I am making all things new. But the chords are a clothesline of grief. Razor-sharp gusts snap the faith of he who would flee this cruel start. Ice rain beats blossom to a glassy pulp. A cur shakes his pelt bone dry in the violence. From The Collected Poems of Jan Bolkers, 2008. Part 1. Chapter 1. I was 10 and stopped taking off my coat. That morning, Mum had covered us one by one in udder ointment to protect us from the cold. It came out of a yellow Bogana tin and was normally used to prevent dairy cows' teats from getting cracks, calluses, and cauliflower-like lumps. The tin's lid was so greasy, you could only screw it off with a tea towel. It smelled of stewed udder, the thick slices I'd sometimes find cooking in a pan of stock on our stove, sprinkled with salt and pepper. They filled me with horror, just like the reeking ointment on my skin. Mum pressed her fat fingers into our faces, like the round cheeses she patted, to check whether the rind was ripening. Our pale cheeks shone in the light of the kitchen bulb, which was encrusted with fly shit. For years we'd been planning to get a lampshade, a pretty one with flowers, but whenever we saw one in the village, Mum could never make up her mind. She'd been doing this for 3 years now. That morning, 2 days before Christmas, I felt her slippery thumbs in my eye sockets, and for a moment I was afraid she'd press too hard, that my eyeballs would plop into my skull like marbles, and she'd say, "That's what happens when your eyes are always roaming and you never keep them still like a true believer, gazing up at God, as though the heavens might break open at any moment." But the heavens here only broke open for a snowstorm, nothing to keep staring at like an idiot. In the middle of the breakfast table, there was a woven bread basket lined with a napkin, decorated with Christmas angels. They were holding trumpets and twigs of mistletoe protectively in front of their willies. Even if you held the napkin up to the light of the bulb.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?